Can dairy-free be as tasty as dairy?
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
I have learned some things about my body this year. I've learned that I am at least somewhat allergic to maple syrup, especially when you pour it on my body.
Yes.
And I'm at least somewhat lactose intolerant.
Oh, which makes this an interesting episode for you because your exercise now is to find dairy-free alternatives to dairy products.
Yes.
And that's what we're gonna see if we can answer today. Can we tell the difference between dairy-free and dairied products?
Oh.
It's time for Can We Tell If There's Dairy in the Air While Sitting on Our Derriere?
So we're gonna be presented with two items. They look very similar. One is dairy, one is dairy-free. We pick which one we think is dairy-free and we plant our dairy-free flag in it.
The loser of this exercise has to eat a dairy-free milkshake, but it's actually just a blended version of all the dairy-free products that we are gonna be sampling today.
Yummy. Okay, first up we have butter.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough, I can tell. Let's start over here.
We've applied the butter to bread. We've done that. You're not gonna be eating any of this stuff straight, so we've kind of disguised it a little bit to make this a little more challenging.
Here you go.
Thanks for the bread, buddy. Thanks for the buttered bread, buddy. Bro.
We'll be bread buddies.
Not to smell first.
Smells like buttered
It
bread.
smells like
to me.
buttered bread, it really does. Oh, I got some on my nose.
You know what really butters my bread? You know what really butters my bread?
What?
I don't know, I was hoping you could tell me. See, I went butter side down.
You went butter tongue.
I don't need to eat the bread, actually.
Fake butter is made out of
Plants.
plants. I don't taste plants there. You taste plants?
I don't taste plants.
Except the plants that made the bread. Is that cheating? That seems like cheating. But I'm gonna do it too.
It's a milder foretaste, but a stronger aftertaste. That's tough.
Well, they did a good job.
Can't go wrong.
The fake butter people did a good job. Fake butter people, you are to be commended.
And you are over here. I think this tastes better, and it's not actually butter.
There is a slightly different aftertaste that hit me at the very end of that, which was the only deciding factor for me. I feel like I'm gonna go here, man. Okay, all right.
It's a crapshoot.
All right, Link, you're correct.
Yes! I got you. Not really.
There was a kind of a different little thing at the end there.
I got an ice cream sandwich. They cut into many little pieces.
This one's thicker right off the bat, which it screams ice cream to me. Just,
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
but it might be, this
the
might be
cross-section-
compensation. This might be compensation for something. They know it's not real, so they make it extra big,
cross-section?
so you won't notice? I don't know. Let's try the shorty first.
Well, it's stumpy.
Yeah, I know it.
There's coconut in that.
Yeah.
Who added coconut? Is it coconut flavored? She's not answering.
I'm not even gonna eat that one because I don't need dairy. I don't need any dairy in my life, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't be getting dairy because it goes in my system and it causes problems.
But I wonder why it tastes so coconut. If you don't like coconut, you're not gonna like that. But if you like ice cream, you might like it if you also like coconut.
All right, guys, you're both correct.
Yes! All right, now we've got dairy-free salmon versus dairy salmon. No, actually, it's the cream cheese on the bagel. It's not the salmon. But we have disguised it on a salmon and onion bagel.
Which I would never eat.
Really? Well, you're about to.
And if somebody served it to me, I would take that stuff off.
Can't do that,
Can't
friend.
do it? Okay.
You want to start over here? I'll bite this end, and then I'll give you the other side.
So you've got to experience the salmon and the cream cheese, but then you've got to ignore that. I mean, the onions.
Which are both strong flavors. Salmon really comes through, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. The salmon swims upstream in my taste system. I couldn't gain a lot of information about that. The salmon blocking my view of cream cheese.
That's tough.
So you're not a fan of this?
It's not that bad. I'm trying to find the cream cheese in my mouth and just focus on it, but when you just use it like glue, like we're using it here, I think we're already determined that dairy-free is a viable option. Am I right?
I tasted something.
I was actually thinking this one.
Really?
Yeah, because I tasted more there.
I tasted dairy.
Link, you are incorrect.
Oh!
All right, so we're tied
All
up
right, tied it right up.
now. Okay, so these salads have been bathed in ranch dressing, which is dairy-free. Let's find out. We've also got some carrots, some lettuce, some cucumbers, and some
Cucumbers
tomatoes.
are my favorite.
Cucumbers are not my favorite. Okay.
Make sure you really get the salsies on there.
You gotta get that sauce.
I don't know if that one takes me all the way to the ranch. I don't know if that got me like to the driveway of the ranch, but not all the way to the one-story home.
Maybe this one will take us the rest of the way.
Do you prefer a ranch-style house?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about when I get older. I don't want to be going up those steps.
Yeah, that's what my mom says. That's why they moved into a ranch-style house.
I've been corresponding with your mom about it.
Really? Mm-hmm. But they have no animals.
You got to get animals if you're going to have a ranch house.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, the ranch flavor on this one, super strong, makes me want to pick it. But I also know that people who do things that are imitation sometimes they
Overcompensate?
overblow things. And maybe this is overblown ranch.
Man.
And maybe this is just your average everyday ranch.
Because this seemed watered down to me too.
But I think I just have to go with instinct here, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, do that. All right. I don't think Rhett answered in the way he intended, but let's go with it.
Rhett, you are incorrect.
You did it backwards, but it counts.
Yeah, I meant this one.
I was like, yes. Put your flag there. You got to read your flag each time.
This says dairy free.
They always say dairy free. So you were right, but you put your flag.
All right.
And so I'm gonna use that as an advantage.
You can take it.
You know, sometimes this show turns into like we're being served like a 6-course meal. We just sit here and our friends bring us food to eat.
They do this at my house as well.
They come to your house?
Yeah, the crew doesn't come to your house. I thought they divvied up.
I do not like tomatoes, but I do like tomato soup.
Really?
And I'm not going to explain myself. But what? I didn't know there was. Well, I guess cream is in tomato soup.
I did
That's
not
what
know
makes
that
it-
either.
That's what makes it dairy. All right, so man, if I look at the viscosity,
There's definitely a viscosity difference, which would make you think that this was the one with the dairy in it.
right? So, but let's analyze by taste. So how did that one taste?
It tastes like tomato soup. I mean, I didn't know that dairy was in tomato soup to begin with, so I learned nothing. But maybe
If Chef Boyardee got a hold of this, we'd have some O's and some balls happening in there. Man,
you got Chef Boyardee balls?
Chef Boyardee throw some balls in there. That'd be some goodness.
I've never heard of the O's and balls can. Oh, wow. That's a distinct difference.
But listen, so we think this is dairy free. We're agreeing on that.
Yeah.
But what I'll say is that,
You like it more?
I mean, you usually don't eat dairy free and dairy products next to each other. That's kind of against the point of it.
Yeah.
So we're stacking the deck against this product. But if I just isolate it, that's legit good.
I don't think so, man. Chef Boyardee wouldn't let his balls get anywhere near that. No. And that's why I'm going with dairy free, which this time this means there's no dairy in it.
You are both incorrect.
What? No!
Don't you do that. Don't you lie to
that
us.
can't be true.
Yeah,
Re-
it's true.
really?
I'm not lying over here.
Well, Chef Boyard donkey.
Now introducing, only available at RhettLink.com/store, the dairy-free mug. Which one is it?
Well, we actually have a whole line of dairy free merchandise. It's all of our merchandise.
Well, the hoodies are and the beanies are both dairy-free.
Okay, so
I
we're
get them
gonna
confused.
we're gonna have to sip out the same mug. Let's sip at the same time and then switch.
I haven't been drinking coffee either. Wow. Man, I've been missing out.
Is this our normal coffee?
This is office coffee?
Office
Man,
coffee.
I missed office coffee.
Oh, you haven't been drinking
I've
coffee
been
at all.
drinking tea. I quit coffee too, man.
There's no milk in coffee unless you add it.
I know, but because I couldn't
Dang,
put the
man.
milk in it, I just hadn't been even.
You're flagellating
I've
yourself,
changed
man.
everything about me. Huh, oh,
Ooh, this is tough.
hold on a second now. I thought this was going to be simple.
You know what? One of the things I noticed is that I drink coffee every day, and once I decide I like the coffee, I no longer analyze it. But if this is the same coffee I drink every day,
You don't
once
like
I
it?
analyze it, I realize I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I'm glad I quit. Glad I quit drinking coffee. Man, it's
Guys,
the same thing. It's a trick.
is one of these a powder? They're both liquids. Man, this is a toss up.
I got to go with this one being dairy free. I mean, this one has a little bit less of of staying power on my mouth.
Rhett, you are correct.
Oh, all right, man. We tied. We tied, Clyde.
We tied? Are we done?
We tied.
Is that it?
That's it. And
We tied. We're both dairy free, boys.
Thanks to Chef Boyardee for letting us mention his balls. And
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
you know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Tegan. And I'm Delaney. And we're at the Record Archive in Rochester, New York. And it's time to spin the Wheel of Physicality.
Watch Good Mythical Crew tomorrow morning on this channel where you can see Mike and Alex get trained for a beauty pageant.
And right now, click through to Good Mythical More. We are going to blend up all the dairy-free items and both drink them because we tied.
Tied, Clyde.
We tied.
Gift! It's a gift of the day!
Check it, kids. Whoa!
Oh, trying to be cute, huh?
Nope.
Failed again.
Look at us, we're cute. Nope, we're not.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And click the circular channel icon to subscribe.
Thanks for being your mythical best.